it wouldn't be about the defects that were in Palm Jumeirah.
Palm Jumeirah came first, and then after the huge success of it, they starting Palm Jabal Ali. In what ways Palm Jabal Ali is better? How it's improving from Palm Jumeirah? Palm Jabal Ali started back in 2002, 2003. Why the government decided to bring it back right now?
It's not only about the coastal line and every other thing that makes it beautiful.
110 out added to the 72 kilometers that is Dubai coastal line. So
Yes.
basically more than doubling.
More than doubling.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ward Quiz from Throne Properties, and in this episode we have Mr. Alim Zung Herber. He's a senior agent specializing in townhouses and villas, and in this episode he's with us today to tell us about Palm Jabal Ali. So, Mr. Alim, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very much fine, Mr. White. Thank you for this invitation.
So, Mr. Alim, everybody and his mother know about Palm Jumeirah, right? But for someone who is hearing about Palm Jabal Ali for the first time, what is it?
Palm Jabal Ali, its name says it all. In the world, we have experienced a lot of islands man-made, but in Dubai, with the measured development going up with infrastructure, has come up with one of the biggest man-made islands, which is Palm Jabal Ali. Palm Jabal Ali is located at the coastal island of Dubai, and it stands in a square kilometers of about 13.4 landscape. And the purpose of this island was to create outstanding and luxurious life for people of high ending. Palm Jabal Ali is one of the most iconic beach islands in Dubai, and it is developed by Nakheel.
Okay, so can you tell us how is it different from Palm Jumeirah?
Firstly, I'm going to do some comparison about Palm Jabal Ali. Say Palm Jabal Ali as compared to downtown Dubai. Palm Jabal Ali is about 7 times landscape of downtown Dubai. Palm Jabal Ali, as compared to Palm Jumeirah, is twice of Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah was a successful island project by Nakheel, which was the first. But Palm Jabal Ali coming on the board is the next vision on that success of Palm Jumeirah. It comes with more luxurious and outstanding luxury for all habitants. It comes with a more bigger plot size. It comes with a more larger coastal airline and beach access to all villas within this circumference.
Okay, so as we know that, they started Palm Jumeirah first, and they made it, and it was a huge success. And then they started Palm Jabal Ali, right? So what are some mistakes that they did in Palm Jumeirah that they are evading in Palm Jabal Ali?
Well, I wouldn't say there were mistakes done in Palm Jumeirah, because Nakheel is one of the developers in Dubai who are outstanding when it comes to large master community. They are just about the big master communities, okay? So it wouldn't be about the defects that were in Palm Jumeirah. It's all about the improvement of Palm Jumeirah.
So how
Palm Jabal Ali is an improvement of Palm Jumeirah in the sense that, firstly, most of the villas in Palm Jumeirah had smaller plot sizes, and their link to the coastal airline is not as huge as compared to Palm Jabal Ali. Palm Jabal Ali comes with more bigger plot size for villas, more open beaches, like access to the beach. In Palm Jumeirah, you could have access to the beach, but not like direct access. But on Palm Jabal Ali, you have direct access to the beach. Each villa has direct access depending on the front. From front A up to front P, there are different type of villas. You have the beach collection, you have the Corey collections. So it depends on the location of the villa, but all of the villas in Palm Jabal Ali have beach access. But in Palm Jumeirah, some of the villas did not have beach access, and some of the villas were very small in sizes. The plot sizes are not as compared. That's why in Palm Jabal Ali, you have more of plot sizes than Palm Jumeirah. You have more of beach access than Palm Jumeirah. And also you have more of innovative, luxurious living. More of green and more also of sites like restaurants, hotels, apartments. So that is quite a difference between Palm Jabal Ali and Palm Jumeirah.
So one of the problems that Palm Jumeirah had is it was so congested in terms of how many units are on it and in terms of how that there was only one road connecting the whole Palm Jumeirah to the main roads, right? So what did they do to solve these problems?
Now, the connectivity to the Sheikh Zayed would also give outlets to other places like Dubai South, Dubai Expo, and this connectivity also links directly to main highways like the Emirates Road, because from the Sheikh Zayed Road, there are connectivity that connects the roads to Emirates Road, which is the main major highland that connects all the 7 Emirates. So with connectivity, Palm Jabal Ali is in a good location, very close to major ports like the Palm Jabal Ali port, very close to Dubai South, and other big hubs as per se.
So we know that Palm Jumeirah came first, and then after the huge success of it, they starting Palm Jabal Ali. In what ways Palm Jabal Ali is better? How it's improving from Palm Jumeirah?
Okay, let's talk about the access. In Palm Jumeirah, we had just one access. But in Palm Jabal Ali, you have 3 access. And this access is equation of connectivity of about 6 kilometers directly to E11, which is the Sheikh Zayed Road. Now, on the 3 assets, there is one access to the center trunk and 2 other assets which are bridge connected to the crescent. So, whereas in Palm Jumeirah, there was just one access, and Nakil is also building a 6-kilometer road that will connect Palm Jabal Ali direct to Sheikh Zayed Road, creating the accessibility of movement, which will also help to reduce the level of traffic, because traffic is one of the highest problems faced in our now Dubai. So Nakil is coming with the accessibility to create easy movement within Palm Jabal Ali. And when we talk about the differences, in Palm Jumeirah, you will realize that Palm Jumeirah, the distance as per the villas were not that sustainable, in the sense that they were not really as private as compared to Palm Jabal Ali, because each villa has a lot of gap that separates one villa from another. And also, the waterfront of Palm Jabal Ali was not a sustainable one, because it also caused a hindrance when it came to the maritime view and the water flow with the waves, the water flow of waves. But in Palm Jabal Ali, it is more sustainable, because as of what we know now, Palm Jabal Ali stands as one of the most sustainable beachfront development in the world as a whole. One peculiar thing about Palm Jabal Ali is that it is the first sustainable luxury waterfront development in Dubai.
Palm Jabal Ali started back in 2002-2003. Why the government decided to bring it back right now?
The reason why Palm Jabal Ali was brought now, firstly, is about the economic system of Dubai. Dubai is experiencing growth in its economic system, and that is also causing the idea of coming up with major developments that can enhance this growth. Moreover, about the population. Before now, in the early 2000s, Dubai has always been the center for luxury and the center for tourism. But the population as per se in then cannot compare to what we have right now in Dubai. Firstly, the population has increased, more of manpower, more of luxurious lifestyle, more of investors. It also comes in to create more innovation on what was left out in Palm Jabal Ali. More waterfronts, more access to beach, and it has fewer units as compared to Palm Jumeirah.
So we can say that because of the increase of the demand of luxury projects, waterfront projects, Dubai government decided it's the time to increase the coastal line, basically, real estate, right? So in that, how much of a coastal line Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jabal Ali is adding to Dubai?
It's about 110 kilometers of coastal line.
110 out added to the 72 kilometers that is Dubai coastal line. So
Yes.
basically more than doubling.
More than doubling. And one more thing I want to say about that is, it's not only about the coastal line and every other thing that makes it beautiful. It's about the outstanding fact of luxury. In Dubai, demand moves vertically with supply. And the demand for water residence in Dubai in the shortest possible time has increased in a geometric progression. More people want more of an oasis, water mixed with greenage. And due to that fact, the demand for waterfront, luxurious developments has increased. And that has also caused Nakheel to see that it is then the right time for us to come with this product, because once the demand is high, it also causes the increase in cash flow. So that's why Nakheel decided to say, okay, now is the right time. Most people in Dubai want waterfront establishment. Most people want to live close to the coastal. Most people want to live close to the green. Palm Jabal Ali has more green than Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jabal Ali has more waterfront than Palm Jumeirah. It has more luxurious and innovative villas than Palm Jabal Ali, than Palm Jumeirah. So there are a lot of things that makes Palm Jabal Ali outstand from other communities like Emirates Hill, like Palm Jumeirah.
So you told us about the location, how it is going to be connected to Sheikh Zayed Road and it's close to Jebel Ali Port. What is the future of that area? What development is coming there?
Okay, now we are looking at the location of Palm Jabal Ali, close to Jebel Ali Port, close to Dubai South, close to major hubs. If you look, typically you're going to realize that Al Maktoum Airport is coming by 2030. And with the presence of Al Maktoum Airport, firstly, we are looking at a projective increase in population. The population as of 2001, as compared to what we have now, has significantly increased. So population also increased labor. So in that sense, Palm Jabal Ali is coming with other major hubs, like there is the Jebel Ali Port, there is also the Al Maktoum Airport, that will create high level of activities, more investment into real estate, more jobs, more demand for luxury, and just name it all. In line with the 2040 Master Plan for Development in Dubai, Palm Jabal Ali sits as a low-intensity tourism hub for all investors and residents in Dubai. As per, it creates exclusivity to all the owners within that jurisdiction. Aligned to that, as per growth, is very close to major hubs like Jebel Ali Port and Jafza, which also generate 40% of the total GDP in Dubai. This has also come up with high demand for jobs of about 160,000 direct jobs and about 1 million of indirect jobs as per se. So this location itself is going to be the heart of Dubai for luxury living and sustainable lifestyle.
Okay, so can you walk us through the master plan of Palm Jabal Ali? What kind of amenities we can expect there for the residences?
As per the master plan, I'm just going to walk you through how this master plan is subdivided. It's subdivided into 5 parts. You have the crown, you have the spine, you have the center trunk, you have the crescents, and you have the fronts. Now, the crown is the part whereby we have resorts and events holding, where you can have resorts, you can have events, you can have whatever ceremony as per se. On that part is at the top of the master plan where you find the crown. The next is the crescent. There are 4 crescents in Jebel Ali. These crescents have activities like leisures and beach clubs where people go out for party, club nights, and what's so not. Club out, what's so not. So for the crescent, it's all about the leisure and the beach clubs. And this crescent is divided into 4 parts. And these 4 parts are also connected to the crown, because the crown is in front, the crescent on the side. The next here is the center trunk. The center trunk is where you have the nightlife and you have entertainment as well. Partying, drinking, and all the rest for the habitants. And all is high life, no low life. Apart from the center trunk, you have the spine. The spine is where you have the wellness and the community center for leisure, for enjoyment. And the spine is then connected to the fronts. In the fronts, you have all the villas. Exclusively, the front is meant just for villas. And the fronts are 16 in number, from A up to P. In the part of the center trunk, you have over 6,000 apartments of G+7. The apartments are in the center trunk, whereas the villas are in the 16 fronts from A up to P. One more thing I want to talk about Palm Jabal Ali with regards to Palm Jumeirah is that Palm Jabal Ali, we all know, is twice the size of Palm Jumeirah. One more light I would like to throw on Palm Jumeirah and Palm Jabal Ali is that in Palm Jumeirah, the total capacity was 80,000. And most people expecting that Palm Jabal Ali is twice the size of Palm Jumeirah, we expect Palm Jabal Ali to have at least 160 as per capacity. But that is not the case, because in Palm Jabal Ali, the total capacity of lifestyle is just about 118,000, giving space for more of the amenities to, incorporate the mass of the balance of 42 level of capacity as compared to the difference between Palm Jabal Ali and Palm Jumeirah for size.
So Palm Jabal Ali is double the size, but it's not double the people.
Yes.
It's like only around 50% more people instead of 100%.
Yes.
But 100% more in size.
Size, yes.
Okay. So what type of villas are there and what type of apartments are going to be built there in Palm Jabal Ali?
Well, on the central trunk, we are going to have signature apartments with ultra modern luxury and finishing. Means each apartment is going to stand out as an innovation of recent development. On the sides of the front, in all 16 fronts, these villas are going to be outstanding villas with a better innovation than what was in Palm Jumeirah. So if you look at the amount of villas in Palm Jabal Ali, is not as compared to that of Palm Jumeirah, because they are making more space for the beach access, more space for greenage.
So what kind of typology is there? Is there going to be 3 bedrooms or only 4, 5, 6, 7?
They are basically in the fronts. There are 2 types of collection. You have the beach collection and you have the coral collections. The coral collections. In the beach collections, you're going to have 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms, and 7 bedrooms in the both collections. So they are not going to be 4 bedrooms, just 5, 6 and 7 bedrooms.
All right. And for the apartments?
On the part of the central throng where apartments are going to be, actually, it's a G+7, and it comprises of 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 2 bedroom plus maid, 3 bedrooms, and 4 bedroom luxurious address apartments.
And all these apartments have beach access, right?
Apparently, they do have beach access because the whole of Palm Jabal Ali is full with beaches. Far from the part of the fronts on the crescent, there are beaches. So you have full beach access from any site, wherever you're located within the central throng, you have the beach access.
Okay, so no matter where you buy, you will have beach access. Whether you buy a villa, whether you buy an apartment, no matter what, you will have the beach access.
The difference is that for those in apartment, they have the beach access. All of them do have beach access. But the difference is that those in the front, they have private beach access from their backyard.
Yeah. Okay, so based on what you told me, what do you think Palm Jabal Ali is more suited for? Is it suited more towards investors or end users, or just is mixed of both?
Let me elaborate on that. Now, Palm Jabal Ali is suited for both parties, being an investor or being an end user. Let's talk first about how is it suited for investors. The good thing is that for investors, you are entering at the earliest stage of the project, so you will be buying at a lower price because you are entering at the entry level. Secondly, you are buying the future of luxurious coastal land infrastructures. Thirdly, you are buying bigger plots as compared to Palm Jumeirah. So for investors, yes, it is also good because in the nearest future, since there's a high demand for waterfront communities, it's also going to yield a good return on investment as per renter ROIs once this project is fully handed over. In turn, you are going to make good return on investment for renter ROIs. In the part of end users, this is an ideal project more for people who want exclusivity, waterfront mixed with ultra luxury. Be it inhabitants of Dubai or people from the diasporas from overseas. So Palm Jabal Ali is ideally suited for both end users and investors. It is a perfect lifestyle for end users because those who are buying for personal use are going to have privacy because it is going to give you private beaches. You are directly accessing the beach from your courtyard. You have ultra modern luxury types of villas. You have ground to roof windows and doors. So it is coming with something outstanding that Dubai has never experienced.
So, Mr. Alim, in terms of, let's say, Palm Jabal Ali, since it's a waterfront community, okay, where it sits in the waterfront communities in Dubai in terms of investment potential and prices?
Before we talk about the price comparison analysis of Palm Jabal Ali, I want to throw a little light on the demand for waterfront establishments in Dubai. Due to the current innovations and due to the current situations, we have realized that the demand for waterfront establishments have increased in a geometric progression over the last 6 years. From after COVID up till now, most of the inhabitants in Dubai and people who are both investors and end users have geared their desire towards waterfront properties. And with this in mind, the demand for the waterfront properties has increased, as I said, geometrically. And this increment also will affect those developments on the coastal lines of Dubai. I will come to play with just 3 communities that are measure communities as per comparison analysis of price, starting with Palm Jabal Ali, which is our main topic, also Palm Jumeirah, and Emma Beach Fund. Now, I will concentrate more on Palm Jabal Ali and Palm Jumeirah because these projects are interrelated. Back in the year early 2000s, at the year 2002, after Palm Jumeirah was launched, also Nakheel announced Palm Jabal Ali and brought the minds of investors to understand that in the nearest future, there's going to be an innovation or a better development, which is going to be Palm Jabal Ali, even though they did not put the action at that time. Now, Emma Beach Fund is also a water community, but it's all about apartments. And I cannot do a price comparison analysis between apartments and villas. And the reason why I'm going to focus more on Palm Jabal Ali and Palm Jumeirah is because they are under one developer, and also they are related because they have villas.
It's apple to apple comparison.
Yes. So now, let's talk about Palm Jumeirah. In the early 2000s, when Palm Jumeirah was launched, the starting price for apartments was 500 dirham up to 580 dirham per square feet. That was the starting price for apartments. The villas was about 750 up to 800 price per square feet, because villas then started at 1.7, 1.8 million. Over 2 decades, there have been an appreciation of about 9 to 10 times on the investment capital. Means that villas that were sold for 1.7 is getting up to 9 to 10 millions as of the current date. You get my point? Now, Emma Beach Fund started at 2,500. Now, price per square feet is running up to 4,800, 4,500 up to 4,800. And at the time that Palm Jumeirah started, these prices per square feet of 5,500 up to 5,000, or 550 up to 580 had a variance of 10% depending on the location of the apartment, if it's a sea view or if it's in a better location. But with Palm Jabal Ali coming 2 decades after Palm Jumeirah, the starting price started at 2,500, 2,600 price per square feet. And this is also putting in consideration that it is starting with a much more bigger plot size as per comparison analysis for villas. In Palm Jabal Ali, a 4-bedroom townhouse had a build-up of about, say, 7,000 to 7,500 in Palm Jumeirah. But in Palm Jabal Ali, the build-up is above 8,000.
So Palm Jumeirah started at how much per square feet?
For apartments, Palm Jumeirah started at 550 to 580 dirham price per square feet for apartments.
Per square feet.
Yes.
And currently, Palm Jabal Ali launched at
2,200.
2,200 was
for
the
apartments.
For apartment was the launch price.
Yes, 2,200 up to 2,600, and with a 10% variation depending on the location.
So, and currently, the price per square feet in Palm Jabal Ali is?
Well, with the recent sales, it's up to about 2,800, 2,900, since it's still an off-plan and it's still under the process of construction. As compared to Palm Jabal Ali, as compared to Palm Jumeirah, the price per square feet for apartments now is about 3,800 to 4,000. Currently.
In Palm Jumeirah.
In Palm Jumeirah.
3,800.
That is about 7 to 8 times after 2 decades.
So this is the trajectory we are expecting for Palm Jabal Ali. So 550 was the starting price for Palm Jumeirah, and now it's sitting at 3,800. This is 8 times.
8 times.
8 times.
Approximately.
So now what we are expecting for the 2,200 launch price is to go up to 8,000, 9,000 per square feet.
Yes. I will tell you one thing. with facts, okay, we should look at a positive. I'm not a magician to say that it's gonna happen the same way, but I'm talking on based on past statistics with the comparison analysis of another project similar to Palm Jabal Ali by the same developer. Look at what it is showing up today. So we should expect, if not 10, if not 8, but at least we should expect a good appreciation on all the apartments in Jebel Ali.
Yeah, especially that it's an improvement from Palm Jumeirah.
It's a better improvement from Palm Jumeirah.
Yeah. So now the price went up to 2,800 already from 2,200.
Yes, because there have been some sales.
So the time is still, we are still in the early stages.
We are very still in the early stages, and they have just come with some newest launches of apartments as well, still in Palm Jabal Ali.
So for someone who was looking to get an apartment on the Palm, now is the right time.
Now is the ideal and the perfect time. I will tell you something, okay? Now, looking on the price comparison for, say, Palm Jumeirah, if the opening price for apartments was 550 dirhams for an apartment of a similar and the same plot size as compared to Palm Jabal Ali, and after 2 decades you are selling a price per square feet of about 3,800 to 4,000 dirham, that is a more realistic judgment as per decision making for investment, because most people want to see the figures. What are the expectations? What should I expect if I have to invest now? So for those who are willing and able to invest, this is the right time at the entry level.
Yeah. And what in terms of villas, where is the villas standing now in terms of prices?
Oh, the prices for the villas, started at 2,800, and apparently just about 10 to 15% realization on the investment is as of now for sales. So we should just say at about 15 to 20% increment on the cost. So on villas now, the price per square feet is running to about 2,950 to 3,000, depending on the front.
So currently the prices for the villas are 2,950 per square foot now, and the OP was?
OP, it was launched at 2,750, 2,800.
2,700.
And the reason why I don't want you to focus on what the current price for Palm Jabal Ali is as of the moment is because it's still under construction. Realization should be calculated after the property or the community is fully or 80% handed over. And this is not investment for short term. These are long-term investments.
And at what time it will be 80%? Or when is the handover date?
Apparently, the Dubai Land Department always gives a window to all developers. They might say 2030, but we are not sure that 2030 is going to be the handover. Where we should expect handover might be 2032, 2034. So by 2035, we should be expecting a better appreciation on Palm Jabal Ali, not only because it is one of the largest man-made islands with ultra luxury villas, but also because it outstands in the market of villas in Dubai at the moment. More signature villas, more access to coastal lines, and more access to beach than any other villa community in Dubai.
And what is the inventory that is available there directly from the developer?
Based on the inventory as of now, for villas, at the time of launch, all the villas were sold as first call. But then again, you can still have some villas at a price margin of 10% increase on the cost of that villa at the resale market. In as far as it has to do with apartments, the developer still has available unit for apartments on the trunk center.
And on primary market, we still have the apartments.
Yes, in both on primary markets, we have apartments, and also maybe we can still get some cancellation units for apartments as well.
Okay. Who do you think Palm Jabal Ali is made of? Who's the ideal buyer for Palm?
Who is the ideal buyer? That is an amazing question. Okay, this is going to be subdivided into 3 sections. Firstly, the ideal buyers are large investors who are looking for a long-term investment appraiser. Because Palm Jabal Ali is not the kind of community that you should expect appreciation within a short time. Say 5 to 10 years, you're going to get real appreciation for Palm Jabal Ali. So the first ideal buyers are investors who want a long-term investment, return on investment. People who are willing to buy at the entry level, because once they are buying at the entry level, first they are going to have a perfect payment plan, which is 80-20, 80% at the time of construction, 20% at the time of handover. So they are buying at the entry level, and they are buying at a more lesser price, because at the time this property will be about 60 to 80% construction, the prices must have increased. So the first set of people and what they stand to benefit are long-term investment owners who look for return on investment in a long term, and the advantage they have is buying at the entry level. The second type of people are people who want security and people who want privacy, because what Palm Jabal Ali offers is sustainable high-style living. Means that there are people in the world who want exclusivity in everything they have. So these are the kind of ideal people who should buy from Jabal Ali, because one, they are going to have private beach assets. They're not going to share their beach with anybody. Secondly, they will have a sustainable living, and they are going to have adequate privacy and good security as well. Then the third part of people who can buy, who should buy in Palm Jabal Ali, should be the people who are seeking for golden visas, because Dubai offers a golden visa of 10 years for people who buy this type of properties. So people all over the world who have fancies about coming to Dubai and living in Dubai, they are welcome to buy from Palm Jabal Ali, because they are going to stand the advantage to get the golden visa as well.
So let's say you have the budget to invest in Palm Jabal Ali, you as Mr. Alim. What would you buy?
Okay. Now, it would depend on the person. But if I am to buy, if say I have a budget of 30 million dirhams.
All right.
I will go in for 2. One, I will go in for a villa, be it for investment purpose or for an end user purpose. And secondly, I'm going to go in for apartments. Now, why should I buy the villas? One, I explained earlier, privacy, sustainable living, and free access to the beach. And moreover, as an end user, these are the things I'm going to benefit. But as an investor buying a villa, I'm gonna benefit a future return in the investment, a long-term return in the investment. If I decide to resell, maybe at the time of handover or maybe in 5 to 10 years' time. And in the sense of apartment, in the sense of villa still, I will be buying because it is at the entry stage as of now. The capital gain is just about 10 to 15%. So buying at this time, I am saving money to get more money in future. And I will not need to pay a lump sum at the beginning. I'm just going to pay what has been paid so far with the premium of 15%, giving me a better appreciation of more than 85% in the future once the community is fully handed over and once it has met the height of property appreciation. For apartments, I'm going to buy now because why? Apartments are just newly launched by Nakil. Buying directly from the developer, I could be in the position to have a bulk deal and I'm going to get discount. If not discount, I'll still be buying at the entry level, and probably in future, I have a payment plan to pay this property within a course of time. And that way it will buy me time and give me a chill mind to go about the payment plan till when the property is handed over for acquisition as well. So I will go in for both villas and apartments apartments if I have enough money at the moment. But if I do not have enough money, and depending on what I have in my mind, if I want something to move in with my family, then I will go in for a villa.
Okay, so since there is multiple typologies for the villas and apartments, right? And you will go for one villa and one apartment. How many bedrooms you will choose for the villa, and how many bedrooms you will choose for the
Now,
apartment?
they are based on the fronts, okay? There are some fronts that are exclusive with signature villas. And there are some other fronts that are not that exclusive. There are fronts that the starting price was about 18,700,000, and there are other funds that starting price was 20 million, other funds that starting price was 24 million, other funds that starting price was 28 million.
Which one would you choose?
Well, what I would choose firstly would depend on my budget. Secondly, it would depend on the space I need. If I am to go for something like, say, a 5-bedroom villa, I'm going to go for a beach collection in front A, and I'm going to go for the higher numbers. Because that is one of the catchy things. There are lower numbers and there are higher numbers in each front.
What's the difference?
Now, the lower numbers is that they do not have the lower. Everyone has access to the beach, but the more exposure to sunlight and more exposure to the beach is for
Higher numbers.
higher numbers.
So you will take a villa in front A, 5-bedroom on the higher number.
Higher numbers.
This is for the villa.
Yes.
What about the apartments?
For apartments, I think I will go for apartments, say a 3-bedroom apartment.
A 3-bedroom apartment.
I will go for a 3-bedroom apartment.
How much is the prices for the 3-bedroom apartment now? Where is it sitting now?
The good thing is that with a 3-bedroom apartment, the price per square feet now is about 2,600, 2,650, and with a build up of about 2,800 up to 3,400, and at the starting price for that is about 7.5 million dirhams. Okay, and the difference is that with the apartments they have a different payment plan as the villas. The villas has a payment plan of 80-20, but apartments have a payment plan of 70-30.
So even more flexible payment plan.
Even more flexible payment plan.
Okay, so for the villas, you said that there are 2 collections, the beach collection and the coral collection. Which collection you would buy yourself? And if you can explain what is the difference between the 2 collections.
Okay, now I explained to you that there are 2 collections. Now the beach collections are the villas in the inner fronts. They are the ones in the inner fronts that is directly connected to the center spine. So these villas, their starting price was 25 million, even though there were still some units for 18 million, depending on the location of this collection. And these villas in the inner part of the front, they are like having beach access, but the flow of the wave is not as intense as per the coral collections. The coral collections are in the outer layer
of the fronts.
Whereas the beach collection are in the inner layer. So in the coral collection, they are more exposed to the ocean, to the sea. They have more larger spaces, and also they also have more privacy than the beach collection. Starting price was about 45 million, 45 million, but there were still some units, depending on the location, going in for 38, 35 millions as per se.
Okay. So if someone wants to buy, and
For me, okay?
I got your opinion. You want a 3-bedroom villa, a 3-bedroom apartment with 4 or 5-bedroom villa.
Yeah, now, let me tell you one more thing. For the beach collections, the beach collection units are just 5 and 6 bedrooms because they're in the inner cycle of the fronts. Whereas the coral collections, while in the outer cycle, has 6 and 7 bedroom with more bigger plot size and bigger layouts. For example, the beach collection plot size ranges from 7,500 up to 8,500. But with coral collection, it's from 10,000.
Starting at 10,000?
Yes.
Going up till how much?
Going up to 12,000, going up to 10,000, going up to 25,000. It all depends on the location.
25,000 square feet?
Yes.
Plot
size.
MashaAllah. Okay, so if someone comes to you, a client, all right? He's interested in Palm Jabal Ali, he wants to buy. What is a piece of advice you will give it to him?
My piece of advice to all the investors is that if you want to buy in Palm Jabal Ali, and if you have made up your mind, because some people will come for inquiries, but yet they have not made up their mind. If you have the cash and you have made up your mind to buy, my advice, if you're looking for something average budget, then you can go for the beach collection units. If you have enough money and you want exclusivity, more space and more privacy, you can go in for the coral collections.
So the coral collection, even as an investment perspective, it's a better investment than the beach.
It is a better investment because it will generate a more better capital appreciation as compared to a beach collection.
The coral collection villas are less.
They are lesser than the beach collection villas.
How many we have in both collections?
Actually, when Naki was launching Palm Jabal Ali, Naki, the total numbers of villas and apartments in the whole project is 8,002 units. In this 8,002, 6,000 was for apartments and 2,002 were for villas. Now, Nakil did not choose to launch all of these at once. So they decided to launch phase after phase, front after front. Currently, Nakil, before the newest launch, Nakil had already launched 804 villas. In these 804 villas, 404 were coral collections and 400 were beach collections. Recently, Naki has launched 131 villas, 95 being beach collection and 36 being coral collection. So based on the collection, Naki does not just say each front should have coral or each front should have beach. So they are intersected. Some fronts will have beach and coral. Others will have, that's how it's done. Beach and coral, beach and coral. For example, font MNOP has beach collections and coral collections. But the recent 95 units were launched for A, B, and C, font A. So Nakil also does the launch depending on the phases, and he combines both the beach and coral collections in each of the fronts.
Okay, wonderful. So I believe that we covered pretty much everything about Palm Jabal Ali. Thank you so much for being with us today. If you have any other things you would like to add before we wrap it up, please be my guest.
Well, yes, this is just going to be a conclusion and also a word of advice to all those who are interested to invest in Dubai as a whole, particularly Palm Jabal Ali. As a licensed broker in Dubai and over my experience and the deals I have closed in Dubai, I begin to see that in the nearest 5 to 10 years, most of the GDP generation will come from real estate because Dubai is gradually and surely illuminating in the area of infrastructural development. And with this massive increase in demand and increase in population, with the Al Maktoum Airport coming by 2030, the demand for real estate is going to be higher than what we see today. And for those who are particularly interested in Palm Jabal Ali, my advice is that this is the right time for you to invest. This is the right time to get into the market at the lower price close to launch price. This is the right time to make the decision to invest in Palm Jabal Ali and also to experience the ultra-modern luxury of a waterfront community. Moreover, feel free to contact us via our WhatsApp if you are interested to secure any unit. What I can assure you is that we are going to get you the best unit at the best price and in the best location.
Wonderful, wonderful, Mr. Ali. So this will be it for today. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel and leave your comments. If you have any questions, any project you would like us to cover, we will bring the senior people here. We will bring the specialists, and they will tell us everything we need to know. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for the next episode.